Hey everybody, welcome to my live stream here. Let's make a prop. Right here is the prop that I'm going to be making. It's some of you, if you've been playing like online games, multiplayers, you might know what this is. It is a bone saw from first-person shooter, um, the popular first-person shooter, TF2 or Team Fortress 2 if you prefer. Sorry if I seem a little kind of nervous. It's my first live stream on this channel, as you know. And we're going to be working on this today. And I hope you all enjoy the stream. I had already cut out some pieces. Yeah. And let's just get started. First thing we're going to work on here is the blade itself. And I'm going to be using pizza boxes because they're a nice, easy thing that I think anybody could get a hold of. So that's why I decided to use these. Alright, so let's get started here. Okay, what I like to do is I like to tape down my template to whatever it is I'm going to be using. Now I have both pieces already made. And the reason I do this is that it makes so this almost gets like, not necessarily laminated, but makes it better as my master. Makes things a little easier so when it cuts out it's nice and flat. I don't have to worry about moving at all. The actual blade is just going to be one layer thick. And hey, if this does well enough, I'll be doing more live streams like this in the future. So let's see how this goes. Okay. And if you're catching this after the stream's up, don't worry about it. I'm probably going to be doing more of these, depending on how this one does. If not many people watch, well, it's fine. I didn't even put proper tags on this. It might do better as a video anyways. But who knows? Maybe you like it. Listen to me ramble on as I try to make cosplay. Well, cosplay items. I might just do one of these for something else. Maybe like, a sans mask of some sort. Maybe something else. Not 100% yet. But here we go. We're getting in pretty well. I just got a few more pieces of tape to be putting on here. Hooey. And also, if it's kind of hot. Let me get that. That's good. But yeah, I did kind of just decide to do this on a whim because I had this commission. I knew I had to do it. But I also realized that I hadn't made a video in a while. So I thought, why not kill two birds with one stone? Alright. Now that this is securely taped down, I can actually feel the whole thing. It's nice and secure. I'm going to be cutting this out now. I'm just going to be using normal scissors. I would use this knife. It's not as accurate. Well, it can be. The thing is, I just feel more comfortable using the scissors. And just use whatever it is that you're more comfortable with. This is for anybody who is making or an aspiring cosplayer. Just do whatever makes you feel more comfortable. For me, I feel the most comfortable using this. Plus, this isn't like a huge budget commission. This is pretty chill kind of thing. get this part. Cut out. Gotta be very careful. I don't want to cut the master. What the master is, it's just the paper. And because it's the original, I don't want to mess it up because of the fact that I'm going to be using this master for a few other pieces. As you see that there's other pieces drawn on here. And hopefully by the end of the stream, I will have everything nice and cut out. Hooey. Just keep going here. Gotta be careful. There's parts where I'm silent, it's just because I'm trying to concentrate. Getting a little bit off camera. To a degree, I can't help that. Okay. Beautiful. 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 Now to get this other part off, let me start cutting around here. In fact, one thing that might make it easier is if I just cut this all the way through. Also, sorry if I'm quiet for portions of this. I just need to concentrate. Okay. And maybe this stream wasn't 100% because I did kind of decide to do this really early. Let me actually cut this part off. The reason I wanted the flat part was because it is the easiest to get to. Let me just... Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Also, next time I decide to do one of these streams, I'm probably going to give it like a day notice in advance. That's not that bad. That's actually pretty good. If I do say so myself, I think that is pretty good. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to leave this portion Let me actually cut this right here. You're going to see why I'm doing it this way. Just a moment. Try to keep that in frame here. There you go. And the reason I did that is because when I make the pieces for this, it'll actually have something to hold on to a little bit more securely. Just a little something. This is actually going to be a much bigger piece. But now I have the blade itself cut out. Well, for the most part, I should clean this up, actually. Let me clean this up a little bit. Okay. I don't know how well the camera's picking this up. And also, pretty soon I will be getting a better camera. Don't you guys worry. Unless the camera quality's fine. And I'll keep using this one. Actually, I have quite a few more videos lined up. That's fine. It's going to mainly be covered anyways. Let me see if I can get the master taken off this. And with that, there you go. First part made. In fact, what I should do, in fact I will, is I'm going to mark this. This out the way. Got that marked. There you go. It's going to be the main blade, and this, I believe this is thick enough. I can make it thicker if I wanted to. I could just get a second piece, just put this on, make it just a little bit thicker. This by itself is going to be pretty flimsy. I'm going to paper mache that a little later. And the reason for that, okay, so that's that. Let me cut out some of this tape here. Okay. Okay, so that out the way. As for the handle itself, I don't really need to worry about the handle yet. The handle comes way later. Because the idea that I have here is that this itself is going to be encased. It's going to encase this here, along with this piece, which is actually going to be a lot longer than it looks. I already have something in mind for that. In fact, I'm going to cut that out now. So I got this piece done. Good. Now, what I'm going to do is, if I can get this in the frame, it's a lot of cardboard. It's everywhere. This right here, this whole section is going to get cut out. I'm going to cut that out right now. Even though, should I even use this part? Because the only reason I was thinking of using this bit was so it could cover this portion. But this is really thin. I might just want to use the same kind of cardboard. In fact, I might just do that. Let me see something here. This is sometimes what you'll do during construction of most cosplays, is that you might rethink certain things. These things can change really fast in terms of like your brain. What you thought was a good idea one instance might change in between the instances. I might do that actually. Better even, I could get that piece on. What to do. Because overall this piece has to be much thicker. Because it's going to be running along the length of the top here. Or let me get the master to show. So you're running the length of the top of the blade. Like, at least this much. So, maybe I should have just left this taped on so I had a better guideline, but it's okay. It's not that bad. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, let me... You know what? I've decided. I think I'm going to use this. Let me see how that compares to my master. That's fine, that's actually perfect. That is perfect, actually. So I'm going to cut this piece off. Okay, let me see. It's already longer than most videos on my channel normally. It's not a bad thing. Ooh. Standing for a long period of time actually is kind of killing on the back. Especially since I got a camera in front of me. fold this in half as best I can. The only issue with working with cardboard is that it's so thick that it doesn't always want to comply with what you want to do. It's okay if this doesn't look perfect. It's fine. Most of it is going to get cut off anyways. I just want this to be in half here. This is what I'm actually going to do with all this is that I am going to be cutting into this regardless. Okay, now let's see how this itself is going to look. Not terrible. That's pretty decent. I think it's just all going to get clamped down. Master exactly where I want it. Okay, I don't want to mark that. Okay. So at least know how far that's going to be. And as for this, just put that there. So know what to remove. Okay. Might actually want it to go the full length. It's not bad at all. I'm going to trim it a bit. Okay. Come on now. Okay, and let's start trimming this down a bit. Trim this out. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay, we got these two parts connected. Whew. You know what? For a live stream, I think I'm going to call it. At least for now, we got two pieces cut out. I'm going to continue this maybe a little bit later today. Well, no, let me continue. Let me continue cutting at least a few things. Let me start at least trimming this out a bit more. Let me trim this piece. Let me get this thing taped down. So at least we have a kind of like a demo thing. At least we got the blade for the most part. We got the, it's gonna be held in right here. Duh! Excuse me. Oh, this is a decent live stream. And next time I'm definitely gonna be a little bit more clear. There we go. And the reason I'm doing the blade and these like separately, like the reason this is gonna be several pieces actually. This right here is gonna be several pieces. There's gonna be one in between. Obviously I gotta cut this out. But that's for later. That's for when I start attaching things together. I do have reference images, which that's actually very important when you're planning this kind of thing out. There's a lot of adjusting all kinds of stuff like that. Oh man. Yeah, I'll keep going till like an hour, and then I'm gonna call it. Yeah, that sounds good. I'll keep going for at least an hour. So let me see here. I think when I'm actually going to change something from the actual design. Instead, I'm going to make it like a curve. Like a curved in here. Let me just... All these can be equal length. I'm going to start trimming this down the middle as best I can. I'm freehanding this. It's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be as good as I can do while freehanding. If I mess up, well, I have a lot of cardboard to work with. There we go. I think that's pretty nice, actually. I think this is starting to come together to a degree. Pretty good, if I say so myself. And of course, it all depends on end result. This is for the trash pile. So let me just throw some of this stuff away. It's a nice piece on its own. Of course, when I actually am going to paper mache all this, that's going to be its own live stream. But let's focus on this one. So let's keep moving. Let me actually trim this a little more so I can get more of a round shape. There we go. Beautiful. master in here. Okay, this is where it's going to get covered. So it's going to start here. Get covered there. And... all right. You know what? I think that's enough for today, actually. I hope that if you catch a stream after the fact, that you enjoyed the video. And if you did, like, comment, and subscribe. And check out some other videos. If you like this video, like it. If you want to see more streams, or you actually want to see a stream live, so let me know when a good time would be. Most likely I'll be doing this again either later today or a few days from now. Just let me know what you thought. But this has been Chris. And yeah, this has been my stream. I hope you enjoyed.